Hi guys, good afternoon to everyone and good afternoon to all my lovely and cherished viewers. Today is another important day in our lives, and as usual I am coming away with a very interesting topic. The topic I'm going to discuss today is about a topic I had earlier on talked about, and that is the pokuase sex workers menace. And something happened. That is why I really want us to know that what we are doing here is having an impact on society. That is the truth. That is the truth. I want to assure everybody that what we are doing here, it has an impact on society. If you remember last week, I brought a topic which was about the Ashawo, the sex workers at Pokuase. And I think after some time now, the police has arrested some of them. The police have arrested some of the prostitutes and taken them to custody. Now, what are the lessons for us to learn in this particular scenario? The only lesson that I can learn as a content creator is that I am so happy that after carrying out a story like this, the police has acted quickly and have arrested some of the prostitutes. The reason that were given was very simple. I remember saying those reasons when I was talking about this particular issue. I said that anywhere there are prostitutes, there are people called pimps, and these pimps are the ones that are protecting them. And these guys, they are all hooligans. They are all criminals, hardened criminals, pickpockets, drunkards, drug addicts. These are the people that these kind of people invite them to. Anywhere there's a shower joint, anywhere there's a shower, anywhere there are prostitutes, you find this kind of people there, and it begins to breed what? Criminality. It begins to breed criminals into the area. Pokuase is noted for being so decent environment until they started constructing the Pokuase interchange. I don't know whether it was the interchange that brought them here or not. And if you remember, I also mention that I believe that there's a strong man behind these people. Because if you look at the way they operate, I told people on this my channel that I believe that there's some big man behind this thing, because it's like an organized crime. You see, when the crime is organized, you yourself, you can see it. Okay, the way they arrange the rooms for these girls, and the most annoying part of it all is that there are a lot of children, young children among these sex workers. There are a lot of young girls among these sex workers. So who is bringing them into Ghana? I also remember saying that most of them are Nigerians. Most of them, 90% of them are Nigerians. How did these girls manage to come to Ghana here? Where is the immigration office? Even if they pass by the road, don't we have borders? That is the question we are asking. How did they find themselves into this country? Now, there is a revelation about how they got here. Because after the police arrested them and they started interviewing some of them and screening, they are trying to screen some of them, and those that are culpable, they will be sent to court. And I'm asking myself, where are the big people who are behind these people? When they arrest these girls, don't they have people who come to stand by them? So where are they? Where are the people who give them that kind of that brought them to Ghana to come and do that job? Where are they? I always believe that if you want to solve a problem and you don't tackle the problem from the roots, and you only cut the branches, in no time, they will begin to grow again. Because if the police go and arrest these prostitutes without going deeper to find out actually who brought them to Ghana and who they are working for, because from my investigation, I've heard that they have people called madams. That is their landlords. And these people, they only supply the sex to customers, and the money goes to these people. So where are these people? The police should find time to follow this, to make sure that they get deeper into this particular issue, because these people are innocent. These girls are innocent. At times when they go and they want to bring them down to any country, they lie to them. They will come and do this. They will give them jobs. They will come and be cleaners. They will come and be factory workers. They will come and be this. They will come in that. But at the end of the day, these girls are young girls, and they are naive. They don't know anything. They easily trust this particular people. And we are all here as media men and content creators and anybody that has to do with the media. We are all here to make sure that we highlight the dangers in society. We highlight the negativity that is going on in the system. So I was so happy when, after I carried this issue on my channel, because it was an eyesore. And after that, I've heard that the police, though they've done some first arrest, they have done it again with the help of the indigenes of Pokuase, the Amasaman police. I think they brought a lot of people, a lot of organizations together in order to tackle the issue. And I even listened to the Accra commander, is it Efia Tenga. I've listened to her. I've listened to the interview. I've listened to what she said, and all that she was saying is right. It's right. So now we are watching. We will carry the problems. We will make them bare. We'll bring them on to the light and let the police work on them. And I was so happy that the police have taken time to go into this matter, and they started arresting these people. But the question I keep asking myself is that after arresting these people, we've heard so many times that police have arrested prostitutes in Accra, and at the end of the day, they are being released. They don't go into deeper to find out who they are actually working for. The kingpins, those that have connections. But when they arrest these people, they leave them at their feet. Meanwhile, they are the people from the onset. They brought them to Ghana here to come and practice this sex. To come and practice this sex trade. It's very bad, because when children are involved, we all want to protect children. We all want to protect children, whether they are your children or they are not your children. While children are involved, the world is involved. Because if the world doesn't protect the children, who is going to protect them? So they should go deeper and actually find out those behind this kind of this. Because we just wake up one morning and see thousands of prostitutes at Ashawo, at Pokuase Junction. Where did they come from? How did they even start up the timber market there? How did they even come about? So it simply means that there are big men behind them. And I've listened to an interview. They interview some of the girls. They interview some of the prostitutes. And they are even trying to give information. They are trying to give out good information that the police can lead to. If only they will get to the bottom of it and will not abandon it after. I'm not saying they are going to take bribe, but because I don't have evidence. But why is it that normally these things happen and at the end of the day we don't hear anything about it? We will not try our possible best, go deeper to get information, to get stories, come up and publish to the world to hear. After that, police take this case up, and we don't know how it ended. I'm even following. I want to know how those that they arrested. I want to know how it ended. I'll follow it. I'll do my possible best to make sure that I'll make sure I'll follow to the bottom and know how this matter is resolved. because according to the police statement, they are screening some of them, and after screening them, those found culpable or those that they will be sent to court, and those that they think they can free them and deport them. That is a very good idea. When I heard that they wanted to even deport some of them to wherever they are coming from, that is a good idea. They will send them back to their parents. You see, the poverty in Africa is making everything difficult for us. These young children would have been in school, but maybe their parents are not able to take good care of them. Their parents cannot send them to school. Their parents cannot do this. They can't do that. So they allow these girls to become so vulnerable that anybody who comes and tells them lies, they will accept it. So they will have to come together, especially child labor, child trafficking. It is a very, very serious crime. But there are big men who are behind this, big people, big women who are behind this. At the end of the day, we don't hear anything. A journalist should go and carry the story, do whatever he will do to make sure that he brings every secret about this trade. But at the end of the day, the law enforcers, how did they end this particular decision? Okay. And as I've started this thing long time ago, trying to reform society, try to bring the bad note in society. At the end of the day, how does it normally end? Okay, so I am so happy that I was able to talk about this particular topic, and action is taken. Action is taken. What we need to know, we don't even want to know who reported the case first. But what I want people to know is that we are all happy that the police have taken action against this particular menace at pokuase. Seriously. Because it has become an eyesore. Why do we allow children open place, having their own small rooms, and people will come and sleep with them, give them money, and then go and give the money to somebody? We've heard all the tricks and then the secrets that the people who bring them normally involve in. We know all how they normally shave their pubic hair, their vagina hair, and use it for bring spirituality in it, and then frighten the girls that if they don't obey this, they will die. This is what they do. I've listened to the girls. I've listened to the interview. They've interviewed most of the girls, and I've listened to them, and what they are saying, it makes sense. So it makes them handicapped. They are not able to express actually what they actually want to do. So when this thing comes out, the law enforcers must make sure that they get to the bottom and get the people behind them. If you keep on arresting these prostitutes every day and leaving the kingpins, the more you arrest them, the more they come. The other day when they arrested them, I passed there were more of them. Let's protect the girl child. Let's protect the girl child, because these are not boys. They are girls, young girls. They are supposed to be in school. And like I said, Africa is so poor that this kind of things is happening. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen in the whole world. It's also there. This sex trade is a syndicate, and it is being practiced everywhere in the world. Like the saying goes, prostitution was there even during Abraham's time. But what I'm saying is that, what about those involved? If you are 90 years old, 60 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, and you decide that you want to become a shawo and you have a room, people are coming to sleep with you, who cares? Nobody cares. But don't involve the children. Don't involve the children, because they are our future leaders. Don't involve them. No matter how hard the situation is, let's try to protect the girl child. And for men, if you give them, if no matter your age, if you give sex, there are people who like young, small girls. They will come for them. They will come for them. So the problem doesn't lie on the men who patronize them. The problem also lies on, in the first place, why should they be there? Why should they be there doing this business? Because once you decide to sell something, you have people who will come and buy. There are people who have good conscience. There are people who don't care. Once they want sex and you can afford them, and they can also, you can give it to them, and they can also give you money. They will take, whether you are 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, There are people who are raping small girls, and now they have girls that are selling their body. They will not go for them. They will go for them because that one nobody arrest you. Nobody will arrest you. Nobody will charge you for rape. So when we treat topics here, like I said already, I am here to make sure that the little way I can help to change society, that is my business. That is why I am here. The little way that I can do, the little information that I can give, the little whistleblower that I can do in order to change somebody's life. Now, look at the story. Look at what just happened. I'm not saying that I'm the first person who broke that news. Everybody reported about that issue. But we all come together. Now, if they are able to take these girls back to Nigeria or wherever they are coming and reform them, put them back in school, that is 100%. That is our work. That is what we want to do, to change lives. They've taken them from a bad situation to what? To reform them, to take them back to their parents, let them go back to school. That is the work of a journalist. That is the work of the media. That is the work of content creators. And if you remember, looking at some of my topics I discussed some time ago, you remember I said that let's use YouTube. One of my topics or my videos was about let's use YouTube to change the world. When I was saying this, people didn't understand in which way. This is how I want us to use YouTube to change the world, because YouTube have given us the platform to air our views, to air our opinions. And when you put something in YouTube, it means that the whole world will see it. It is possible that everywhere will see, especially when it comes to child labor, where the big country, United States, the Britain, everybody, they are interested in this. So when you are reporting something or you are uploading a video, something that can change lives, you are uploading it in YouTube, just go and rest. And I'm assuring you, a lot of good things will come out of it. Forget about the monetary side. Create a video that will change life. Create a video that will let people change their mentality. And put it on YouTube and go and rest. You might not know how many people will be changed because of that video, but before you know, it can change thousands of people because of what you have done. So that is the main purpose of this channel. Golden Eye Films TV is all about changing lives through education. So we are going to do whatever we can do. Anything that we see that is in society, that the society is not helping, that we are not, that is trying to we are trying to bring things that are not suitable for us, that are not suitable for our children, things that are not suitable for the environment, things that are not suitable for mankind. Everything that is negative, that is what we are here to do. And I'm not saying that we are not here to talk about good things. We will be able to highlight them when they are available. Okay? When we are able to, for the good things, everybody is saying it because it is good thing. But the bad things, they do them in secret. So if you don't persevere and go under, you will not be able to bring these things out. That's why people like saying that BBC, they always report negative things about Africa. They don't report good things about Africa. Good things are there for people to see. You don't need anything that is good. You don't need to report about it because people will see it. Are you telling me that if you build a house for people to stay in, for your people to stay in, you want to tell me that you have to go to the TV station to publish before people will hear? No. Manny Pacquiao has built houses for the people of Philippines. I am not in Philippines, but how do I manage to know that he has built houses for people, for the people in Philippines? How will I know? It is because it is a good thing, and when you do good things, it comes out. You don't need to report about it. So let's all not always say that, oh, we are here to report only negative things. No, negative things are done in the dark, and things that are done in the dark, they are not easy to get. So when you get them, you are proud, you are happy that you are able to bring this thing out. Look at the process Anas goes through. Anas go through to bring the revelation that he normally bring. Look at the thing that he reveals. Look at the thing that he normally reveals to us at the end of his investigation. Are you telling me that if he doesn't pass through those processes, will he be able to bring those, to discover those discoveries that he's been doing? No. So have a good thing. When you do good thing, everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. You don't need to report anything that is good to people to know. But the bad things, when you are able to uncover something bad, then you are proud of yourself. But it is like you are the one breaking the news. Breaking news is not about good things. That was when you look at breaking news, they are all about disasters. They are all about bad things. You are there watching TV and they say breaking news, a plane has crashed. You are there, breaking news, somebody is dead. You are there, breaking news, somebody is dead. Breaking news is all about bad things. Breaking news don't report something that is good. So let's all come together. As for me, I always believe that as content creators, I've already set my mind always all the time. I am new to this platform, but since the day I became a YouTuber, my main focus is how can YouTubers use their content to change the world. Everybody has his own idea. Everybody has his agenda in coming to YouTube. But at times, let's find stories that will change society. Let's find stories. After making people to laugh, after making movies for people, at times let's find real stories just to attach to our channels, to also let people know that we are also helping society, not only to our pockets, but we are also helping society. That is all that I want. I've been praying for since I became a YouTuber. Though I am a small YouTuber, small channel, but I believe that let's all try to help mankind. Let's bring the negatives out. I know Woodmeyer is doing a lot about good things. I've watched his videos, and he is a traveler, traveling all over the world, trying to bring Africa to try to bring the image of Africa to those powerful countries to know that Africa is here. This is what we can do. I know he's been trying to do all those things. That is his need. That is what his videos are all about. So everybody comes to YouTube to also do his own work. Okay, there are rumors. There are channels that are just about rumors. You have to take a nick and stick to it. You have to have an idea, a plan, and stick to it. So I don't have any problem. But I believe that we can still do things that can change society. So I'm happy that at the end of the day, I reported an issue. I'm not saying that I'm the first one who reported the issue, but I'm saying that I have reported an issue and the police have arrested the prostitutes. And I was very happy when I listened to Ifia Tenge, the Accra Regional Police Commander, and this is what she said. She was like, they are going to screen some of the girls, and those culpable will be sent to court, and those that they have to release, they will deport them back to their family. And I'm happy. That is the result that we are all looking at. We want that at the end of the day, whatever we bring out, they should be able to change society. Now, when these girls go back to Nigeria and get reforms, go back to school, it is good. We have all come together. The media that have covered it, I've seen a lot of videos from media houses, UTV, other people. They also cover most of the prostitute joints in Accra. They have a lot of media houses that cover a lot. But don't always look at the bigger picture. Also look at how small you can help. How small you can help. That is what I am interested in doing, and I'm so happy. And I thank the police. And I believe that they should go bottom to they should go deeper and find the kingpins who brought these girls to Ghana here, and let them face the law. And secondly, I also believe that those girls that they think they can send them back to their parents, they should try and do it as early as possible, so that they can get back to their parents, reunite with their parents, and then maybe they can send them to school. This is all that we want to do as content creators, as media men, and the rest. That is why I wanted to share this particular information to my audience. Thank you very much. And once again, my name is Mr. Adams. I love everybody. Bye-bye.